Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome on back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here on this beautiful day that it is, because the sun is shining out quite nice for me. So I hope that it is for you as well. Let's go ahead and listen to this track. A lot of you said, hey, JP, do not abandon this album. Come back to it. And so come back to it we shall. So we're going to hit up the second track on this one. She Bangs the Drums. That's cool. I'm talking too fast. Oh, excuse me. Of course, off of their debut album, The Stone Roses, released 1989. I'm sorry. I did that thing when I'm taking in a breath to like talk, and it just didn't work out that well. All right, I'm sorry about that. Let's go ahead and listen to the song though. She Bangs the Drums. Let's go. I love the startup. I love when that growl tone comes in. This whole song is just a mood, like it's atmosphere. You know what kind of song this is? This is a song that when played live, the band, they just finished whatever song they played before. You know, the crowd, they just finished clapping. Maybe they speak for a moment or, you know, say a few words to the audience. And then you hear the hi-hats. As soon as you hear the hi-hats, the crowd goes wild. This is that type of track. The hi-hats start, then of course the riff starts, and then but by that point the crowd's gone. Just crowd is wild. This is the type of song that drives live audiences to the show and drives them crazy when it's played at the show. The whole song has this very specific kind of texture throughout that I would say is mostly courtesy of the guitar. It has almost this dreamy sound, but not necessarily dreamy. It's definitely leaning more into that alternative rock sound, and I think that they do a great job of carrying that throughout the whole song, because there's not really so many places where it rests. It pretty much is a kind of constant high. It's a constant euphoria in the music. And I really like that. And I really like that energy. And that's why I'm feeling this is that kind of live song that you want that constant energy. You want the audience to continuously just feel that from the band, to continuously have that connection to the music. There is no space for a rest or a break or any sort of solo or anything like that. Just the feeling. And that's what I get from this track. Just that overwhelming feeling, just that tidal wave that continuously crashing over you. But it's a pleasurable crash. It's a good crash. You want it. I can feel the earth begin to move. I hear my needle hit the groove. And spiral through another day, I hear my song begin to say. Kiss me where the sun don't shine. The past was yours, but the future's mine. You're all out of time. I really like that line. The past was yours, but the future's mine. Like, you had your turn, now it's my turn. I like that. And looking at the lyrics, like, I feel like this is so far, I haven't gotten far and I wasn't paying attention to it during the song. But I feel like this is a very positive, healthy relationship kind of song. Like, it's just admiration and love and feelings for one another. I don't feel too steady on my feet. I feel hollow. I feel weak. Passion fruit and holy bread fill my guts and ease my head. Through the early morning sun, I can see her. Here she comes. She bangs the drums. Have you seen her? Have you heard? The way she plays, there are no words. I describe the way I feel. How could it ever come to pass? She'll be the first. She'll be the last to describe the way I feel. So, and when I get that line, and I guess the title of the track as well, she bangs the drums. He says, I can see her. Here she comes. She bangs the drums. Her presence is, you can't ignore her. You can't ignore her presence. When she walks into the room, it's as if she's banging the drums. All eyes, all ears turn towards her, and he's, of course, specifically turning towards her and paying attention to her. And I just really like that, looking at the lyrics and understanding where the title, I would assume, is coming from. And then the lyrics just repeat from there. It says that it was released in the UK, Japan, and Germany. The single was their first top 40 hit, peaking at number 36 on the UK singles chart in 1989. It says the single used a different mix than the album version. The album version's hi-hat intro was omitted and featured a slightly heavier guitar sound and marginally different backing vocals. Okay. Well, see, I really like how the drum intro is here because it also kind of hammers home the point of she bangs the drum. What better way to have that than have a drum sound in the intro to kind of begin everything? So I kind of like that being there and starting off everything, kind of revving the engines, you could say. Anyways, really good track though. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. You can follow me over in a few places that are here on the screen. Thank you as always for spending some time with me. I hope that you enjoyed the music. Come back tomorrow because there's always going to be more music to listen to, and we'll go ahead and discuss it. Anyways, until then, have a great one, guys. Bye.